I'm Leah the Airsoft Unicorn, and you're watching RedWolf TV.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of RedWolf TV. I'm Tim, and today I'm going to ask you one question as well as review something, but we'll get to that in a second. Have you ever thought what it was like to shoot a zombie in the face? Well, Barry Burton did, and he wasn't very happy with the first version of his custom pistol, so he came up with the second version with the Samurai Edge Barry Burton model version 2, made by Tokyo Marui. So the pistol comes in this really nice box made in Taiwan. So if you open it, it actually adds to the whole box opening experience. And it looks very nice inside this foam padding, of which it is fastened inside very securely. So when you take it out, you realize that it is incredibly light. The reason why is because it's made out of, you guessed it, plastic. Things only change when you add the magazine. It is actually a lot heavier than before, but for now, we don't really need it. So what has changed in comparison to the first version? Luckily enough, I do have the first version with me, except that it's not a Tokyo Marui, but it's fine. The WE version is an exact replica of the Marui version, except it is made out of metal. So as I set them side by side, we could easily point out the difference between the two. As you can tell from this angle, the newer version has this wood look-alike grip with the Tokyo Marui Japan insignia at the top, which I actually don't mind. It looks really nice. This version has the Tactical Master grip, which is incredibly comfortable, as the original version has a ordinary M92F grip. Towards the front, we have a different style Picatinny rail system. As you can see, this one has gaps closer to each other, which allows for more modularity, allowing things to sit in more places. One thing you will also notice is the incision made on the newer Picatinny rail, as the original version does not have that incision. Now let's compare the compensator, as there is a significant change, especially in size, as the newer version sits further along the slide and is much wider than the original version, and has gaps on the sides, on the left and right side, instead of the top. I would prefer this version, to be honest. Now that we're done with it, we could possibly put it away. Thank you, Gambit. Right, one thing I should have mentioned as well is that the rear sight has been raised, as it is a suppressor rear sight, mainly because that compensator is much higher than the original version. Now, if we look at that mag release, you'll notice it protrude a little bit more, with help with that groove on the grip, allowing you to release the mag with ease. The decocker/safety, ambidextrous, which proves very useful. Adjusting the hop-up is rather time-consuming, frustrating, but it won't kill you doing so, as you'll need 2 Allen keys to do it. First, you'll need a smaller one to remove the screw at the front, and then the larger one to remove the screw at the front of the Picatinny rail. That will allow you to remove the compensator, and then turn, pull back the slide, press the button on the right side of the frame, lower the lever on the left side, push it forward, and you'll find the hop-up adjustment right here. Well, that was much more frustrating than I thought it would be. Anyway, Tokyo Marui, you have done it again. But I think it's time to chrono the thing. For the chrono test, we're using 0.2 gram 6mm BBs with green gas. The magazine has a capacity of 32 BBs. We are now at Milsim CQB and Training Center at the 20-meter range, and we're not going to pling some targets because we got a paper target of a zombie head over there, and he seems rather hungry, so we're going to feed him some 0.25 BBs. Now that I had a closer look at Zombie Jim Bob, I kind of hit his face about 8 out of 10 times, and I just about scraped his cranium here So this is not an official zombie kill, so I'll be right back. Hold on. Yep. I think he's officially dead. One thing I did notice is the fact that it is really loud. I'm going to hold it right next to the mic. Oh, that's cheating. I'll just hold it out in front of me. I'm not sure if you can actually hear it considering you're on the other side of a camera, but trust me, it's loud. It is also incredibly snappy, mainly because thanks to the Tokyo Marui plastic slide. One thing I'm not really a big fan of is the compensator. The reason being, it does wobble around a little bit left to right, and that sort of in turn moves the front sight, which in turn sort of messes up your aiming a little bit. That is why I'm somewhat glad that the Picatinny rail is there. If you put a laser there, you'll be able to point in that general vicinity at a zombie's head without ever having to look down the front or rear sight. What you have is a snappy pistol that could shoot zombies from afar. So for this cool product and many more, go to our website at www.redwolfairsoft.com and see you guys on the next episode of RedWolf TV. If you'd like to know more about Milsim, CQB and Training Center, click on the link in the description below. Pornstash out. No! 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 Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Do subscribe to our channel so you can keep up to date with our latest and coolest videos.